Okay, so I am trying this YouTube thing again. First video of what I'm gonna call, I guess, dining out series. We're basically checking out Dine Out Lauderdale. First up on our list is Il Paesano. It's an Italian place, known for their fresh pasta and basically fresh ingredients. We've tried making reservations here quite a few times and had no luck because they're very busy, very good, obviously. So yeah, today is Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday, yes.
We're wearing our messy shirts because he's playing today, even though it's pouring. But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna check it out and see what we like about it. One of the things we noticed when we arrived was there was metered parking on one side and not on the other, so we decided to go ahead and move the car to the side where there was no meters. All right, time to head in and see what this place was all about. Carlos was a little shy about being on camera, but anyways, let's go and see what we can drum up at this place. We made a reservation, so we had a table waiting for us. Also, they had left some of the regular menus for us on the table because they didn't realize we were there for the Dine Out Lauderdale. After realizing we were there for Dine Out Lauderdale menus, they did come back and give us the Dine Out Lauderdale menus, which you'll see shortly. Here's a view of our table. You can tell it's a really cozy dining room. I started looking up the dining menu online, so you can see here, I've put it up on the screen, of what was included in the Dine Out Lauderdale for $45. It's a prix menu. You get to pick one appetizer each, main course each, and the dessert was tiramisu. So with Dine Out Lauderdale, here is the actual menu. They had changed a couple things on it. The chicken Milanese was not available, so they subbed it out for chicken marsala, and in the end you'll see they also allowed us to pick a tiramisu. Drinks were not included, so I did go ahead and get this peach iced tea, which was served in a wine glass and was very, very refreshing. They also gave us some ice cold water, still water, which was very good as well. Here's where I actually tasted the peach iced tea, and if you have not tried yourself this iced tea, it's a peach iced tea by San Benedetto, and it's actually really delicious. It's not too sweet, and it was very, very delicious. Here is the complimentary bread that they brought us that had a drizzle of olive oil. It was served warm and nice and toasty on the outside, pretty delicious. As I take a bite here, I go ahead and I ask my companion, what does he think? And again, he does not want to be on camera, but you know what? Let's take it to him and see his opinion. What do you think?
The bread is very warm, crunchy, very fresh.
You like the little touch of olive oil that it has?
Definitely.
Okay, next up we have the appetizer cauliflower granati. And basically it was little pieces of cauliflower with breadcrumbs and Parmesan cheese sprinkled on top. Our other appetizer was the caprese tower, which I did post on my Instagram stories, and it was comprised of zucchini, fresh mozzarella, and eggplant and tomato, as you can see here. My main course, I decided to do the chicken marsala, which came with pasta and mushrooms. Carlos got the gnocchi bolognese, and they served it with some Parmesan cheese, which was absolutely delectable. As you can see, we cleared our plate, we cleared the cheese, we cleared the bread basket. It was definitely a very delicious and satisfying meal. Next up were the desserts. As I mentioned before, we were supposed to only get tiramisu, but they graciously allowed us to get the panna cotta as well so that we could try it. I will say, however, we enjoyed the tiramisu more than the panna cotta. As you can see, we finished the tiramisu and left a little bit of the panna cotta. Next up, we checked out the delicatessen to see what kind of ingredients they have there that you can take home with you. And as you can see, there is an array of items. Stuffed artichokes, the caprese tower, some fresh pasta. There's also some peppers in a jar that are chili peppers, Calabrian hot peppers, some eggplant and olive oil. You'll also see the sweets, like these cookies and stuff, these Italian treats basically. They had these salt, which I thought was interesting, some honey, and then actually this was really interesting to me too. It was the extra virgin olive oil in these canisters. I'm assuming they sell it like that. I don't know. You can, I guess, measure it out. And I thought those little baby Nutella people really cute.
It was good, great food. Everything's definitely very fresh. You can tell the pasta's made in house. Yeah, it was a great time.
Okay.
Good food.
First place for Dine Out Lauderdale. I don't know where the next place will be.
Stay tuned.
Okay, so we just finished up our dinner at Il Paesano. See if I can get it in the, you can see it's raining right now. But yep, there it is right there. Italian place. Very small place. I can see why they fill up very quickly with their reservations. But very cute, very homey. They actually sell a couple merchandise that you can take home with you. They have like a delicatessen area. So we were here for Dine Out Lauderdale, and yeah, we basically got to choose an appetizer, a main entree, a dessert. We did have to purchase our drinks separately, and obviously tax and gratuity was not included. So we spent about maybe $100 for two, but for a 3-course meal in Fort Lauderdale for decent food is not terrible. But yeah, we're gonna keep going and checking off more on our list on Dine Out Lauderdale. And if you are a foodie and want to know what there is to eat in the Fort Lauderdale area, whether you live here or vacation, follow along and we'll try to keep you entertained and informed. That's all for now. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. See you real soon.